Hey guys, welcome to Lola Loops and Stitches. This is Lola. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make Trellis Mesh 2. I remember last year, I started making a video. I wanted to share a few videos of patterns that are more summery. These are patterns that you most likely use during summertime, like for bathing cover-ups or shawls, things that are open lace. This is one of them that is awesome. But as promised, I'm going to continue this year. I'm going to at least share with you at least 5 lacy patterns for crochet for you to use during summertime. For this one, I'm using cotton mesmerized number 4, but it's very thin. It's almost like a 3. And then I have my crochet hooks, ergomenics, and they're very good. You can find these ones at my store, lolaloopsandstitches.shop, and you can find them below in the description. You can find this type of crochet hooks. So let's get started. Okay, for this specific pattern, it goes by multiples of 7 plus 5 for the foundation chain. I'm going to start by making 26 stitches. Okay, so let's make 26 stitches just for demonstration purposes. Okay, 1, 16, 17, 18, 4, 25, 26. Just make sure you count them for accuracy, because when it goes by multiples, if you skip one or you add another one, the pattern is going to go off and you're going to see it. Okay, so I have 26 stitches here. I count them already, and we are going to start by making a single crochet stitch in the 9th chain stitch from the hook. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here I'm going to make a single crochet stitch, you see. Okay, now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to skip 2 chain stitch, 1, 2, and then in the next one I'm going to make a double crochet stitch, 1 double crochet stitch. Once you complete that double crochet stitch, you're going to make another double crochet stitch right next to, okay? You chain it's multiples of 7 plus 5. In this case, I did 26. You start by making a single crochet in the 9th chain stitch from the hook. Then you skip 2 chain stitches and you make 1 double crochet stitch, and in the next one you're going to make another double crochet stitch. Very easy. Now you're going to chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3. You're going to skip 2 chain stitches, 1, 2, and in the next one you're going to make a single crochet stitch. So right here. Okay, right here. Now you chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3, skip 2 chain stitches, 1, 2, and then in the next one you're going to make a double crochet stitch. And again, like we did before, here we are going to make another double crochet stitch right next to it. Very easy. Okay, so you have it. It should look like this, you see. Now I'm going to chain 3, and it repeats the same pattern, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and then in the next one you're going to make a single crochet stitch right here. You should have left at the end, no matter what number you did, okay, following the multiples, you should end with 3 stitches, okay? If you don't end with 3 chain stitches at the end, then something is wrong and you have to go back and check what's going on. Maybe the counting, maybe you did something, you added something addition, or you subtracted 1. Okay, so we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, oops. And I'm going to make a double crochet stitch at the end. It's only 1 double crochet stitch. It ends with a double crochet stitch. 1. Okay. Okay, so this is how it looks at the beginning. This is the first. Now let's go with the next one. In the next row, you're going to chain 1. Start by chain 1. Turn, and you're going to make a single crochet stitch in that first stitch right here on top of that prior the double crochet stitch that you did prior, the other row. Have a single crochet stitch here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make another single crochet right here in this chain space, in that 3 chain space, another one. Okay, now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to skip this single crochet below here, and I'm going to make a single crochet right in the chain space. Here you go. Now what you're going to do, you're going to make a single crochet stitch in each of these double crochet stitches from the prior row. So you're gonna make a single crochet here, and then another single crochet right here. Okay, so you have it here. You started with single crochet. Okay, then another single crochet. You chain 3. You added a single crochet. You chain 3. You added another single crochet in that 3 chain space. A single crochet in the double crochet prior from the other row, and another one in the next one. What are you gonna do? You're going to make another single crochet in the next chain space. So basically this row is single crochet stitches. Okay, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. You're going to skip the single crochet from the prior row. You're going to add a single crochet in chain space and another single crochet in each of these double crochet stitches from the prior row. Okay, now you're going to add another single crochet stitch in the chain space, and then you're going to chain 3, 1, 3. Skip that single crochet at the very end here, and then you're going to make a single crochet stitch in the third stitch. 1, 2, 3 in this third one here. 1, 2, 3. You're going to make a single crochet stitch. You can actually count here 1, 2, 3, and then in the next one, then you make the single crochet stitch. And this is the way it should look. Okay, it's starting to look. So I got a little shape. Okay. The way. Now let's go with the next, and this will be the next row, will be the last row, but I'm going to do it one more time so you see, so you have a better idea. I'm going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is for the third row. Okay, turn, and you're going to make a single crochet stitch in this chain space. Here, right here, a single crochet stitch. Then you're going to chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to make a double crochet stitch right on top of this single crochet. Okay, not the one that it was in the chain space, but the one that it was on the top of the double crochet stitches. That's where you are going to make your double crochet. Okay, here and in the next one. Okay, So basically what you do in the third row is the same thing as we started, okay? Now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to make a single crochet stitch in chain space. Okay. Let me pull more yarn, sorry. Now you're going to chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3. And you're going to make a double crochet stitch. You're going to skip that next single crochet stitch, and you're going to make a double crochet stitch in the next. Then another double crochet stitch right next to it. Okay. And again, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And you're going to make a single crochet stitch in this space. Okay. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to make a double crochet here at the very last stitch, which was a single crochet stitch. And here we go. This is how it goes, guys. It's pretty much how it goes. Very, very, very easy. Well, it needs practice. I'm gonna do it one more time just for demonstration, because I'm picky like that. I like to explain. Some people, well, they got it quickly, but others, they need a little bit more time, right, guys? And we'll do it again. So what we're gonna do now, we are going to, in the next row, which will be the number 2nd row from here, you're going to be, this is the row of the single crochet stitches, which means I'm going to make 1, chain 1, turn, and I'm going to make a single crochet stitch right here in the 1st stitch, right on top of that double crochet stitch from the previous row. I'm going to make another single crochet right next to it. I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to skip that single crochet from the previous row. I'm going to make a single crochet stitch right in that 3 chain space, and then another single crochet stitch on that double crochet from the previous row and in the next one. Okay, and again another single crochet in that chain space. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip that single crochet stitch below and make a single crochet stitch in that 3 chain space. And again, you're going to make another single crochet right in the next double crochet stitch from previous row. Again and again in that 3 chain space. So it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochet stitches in this space. 1, 2, 3, and you're going to make a single crochet stitch in that 4th chain stitch from this single crochet. 1, I count it like that because it's easier. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 will be this one, so that way it's more uniform. Okay, this will be this one. So I'm repeating the row 2 again. Now I'm going to repeat the 3rd row again, and with that I think I'm done. Now what you're going to do for the next row, you're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, turn. Okay, and you're going to make a single crochet stitch in this chain space. Okay, you're going to chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to make a double crochet right in top of those single crochet from the previous row, not the first one. You're going to skip this first one and the one on top of those double crochet stitches. Okay, okay, now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3 again, and I'm going to make a single crochet stitch here. I'm sorry guys if you hear any noise, it's the furnace, and I don't have my microphone special one with me, so I had to record without that microphone, so my apologies. Now we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to make a double crochet stitch. Skip that first single crochet stitch, and in the next ones, which are on top of that double crochet stitch, you're going to make your double crochet stitch. Okay, and again. Okay, now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to make a single crochet stitch right in that 3 chain space, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to end by making a double crochet stitch in that very last stitch. Okay, and this is how it's done, guys. This is how it's done. You see, I'm pulling it here so you can see it better. You see, so now for the next one, you're going to repeat what we did priorly in the second. I hope you learned something new. If you are very new to all this, consider subscribe. Don't forget to click that bell button so you don't miss anything. You can also check my other videos like Crochet 101. There are other recent video I uploaded the other day explaining you what are the materials you need to start crochet if you haven't done yet. Okay, so see you next time. Write in the comments if you learned something new and what are other things that you would like to see in my channel. And bye-bye.
Hey, check out my other videos where I'm showing necessary skills needed to grow faster in the crochet world. You can find Lola Loops and Stitches on Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.